Hey everyone, Mr. Sujano here. In this video we're talking about MAME, Citra MMJ, as well as Sega Genesis. Let's get started. Alright, to kick things off, unlike last video, this is not an April Fool's video. You don't really have anything to worry about. But if you want some April Fool's content, MAME does have you covered. I'll leave a link to their changelog in the description below. Feel free to check it out. There is a ton of information in there. And it does start out a little bit scary. Now they just released version 0.242 and it is 100% real. The first thing MAME added is support for a new Laserdisc system that plays Rick Dyer's Time Traveler. This game might not look great by today's standards, but it was kind of revolutionary. Now as a first for emulation, MAME has added in support for systems based on the Rockwell B5000. This includes several electronic Mattel toys as well as calculators from Rockwell. In addition to that, they've added in the first working game based on a Sharp SM530, which is this Star Fox Game Watch from Nelsonic. On top of that, we have a huge number of bug fixes as well as a bunch of new working machines, new working clones, and a whole bunch of prototype dumps. For the prototype ROM dumps, most notably here we've got Sega Mega Drive, we've got the NES, which includes DuckTales, as well as SNES and a bunch more. As always, MAME is 100% free and version 0.242 is available and ready to download, so go on ahead and check it out. Moving on now, and we're talking about Nintendo 3DS emulation on Android with Citra Enhanced. Citra Enhanced is a fork of Citra, the version that's available on the Google Play Store. Citra Enhanced is an interesting mix of Citra MMJ and Citra the official version. You can pick it up on GitHub, it's absolutely free. Now as of yesterday, there's a brand new update for Citra Enhanced Beta 2.0.0, and we've got a bunch of things that have been added in. Implement accidentally removed options on emulation. I'm not quite sure what that means. Improved FPS counter design and removed watermark. Fixed FPS counter disappearing on single screen. Implement post-processing support. Implement gamer details dialog. Implement shortcut support. Implement cheat code support. Improved audio quality using audio stretching. Ported Citra MMJ game settings. That is a very interesting one. That should result in a lot of speed improvements. Ported a lot of Citra MMJ hacks, again resulting in more speed improvements. Fix FMV crashing on some games, minor shader cache improvements. Fix updater constantly reading new updates. Fix minor graphical issues, fix Mali GPU crashes, and code clean. So at a high level here, if you're having problems running the official Google Play Store version of Citra, you can always try out a fork like Citra MMJ, which is still active, or Citra Enhanced. The APK you need is called apprelease.apk. I'll leave a link to this GitHub page in the description below. Feel free to check it out. Last up here, we're talking about the Sega Mega Drive, or Sega Genesis. There is a brand new Sega Genesis game in development. It's called Astabros. It's a 16-bit roguelike and it's on Kickstarter. At this point in time, there are 8 days to go. There are 854 backers. And the project has already met its goal. Astabros is a 2-player game with 3 playable characters, a mage, a knight, and a ranger. And judging by this trailer here, the game actually looks pretty darn good. In terms of gameplay, they're planning on 6 randomly generated levels, which means every time you play through, your gameplay experience will be a little bit different. As far as I know here, some items will carry through from playthrough to playthrough. And you also get pets. Now as for the tiers, €20 or 23 American dollars will get you 2 copies of the game. One is a ROM that works in a Sega Genesis emulator or actually on a Sega Genesis system. The other copy is either on Nintendo Switch or Steam. €40 or 45 bucks actually get you a Sega Genesis cartridge. €60 or 67 bucks gets you this nice case as well as an instruction manual. They've also got a tier with an audio CD and art book, and a tier here with a whole bunch of different goodies. They've even got a tier with an arcade machine if you're into that. Now, if we take a look at their stretch goals, they didn't meet any of them, but at the same time, they did meet the initial one, and that's the big goal. Now, if you are on the fence about this project, or if you're curious about it, they do have a free demo. You can download it and run it in an emulator. It is in .bin format, but at the same time it should work. And just to show you it works, here is the demo up and running in RetroArch using the Blastem core. But anyways, that is all I've got for you in this one. Straight to the point, all stuff and no fluff. Let me know your thoughts about anything we talked about today in the comments below, whether it was MAME, Citra Enhanced, or Astabros. Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a like. Hit that subscribe button, check out my other videos, control your fate, save your state.